All right, fig lovers, this is Ross the Fig Boss. Today I'm going to show you guys a method where you can easily propagate your fig tree. It's probably the most foolproof, easiest method of propagation there is. It's called division. Because a fig tree loves to sucker. First of all, they're not grafted, so there's no rootstock. Every fig tree that we have is typically propagated by cutting, which creates an exact clone of the mother tree. So if a fig tree is naturally a bush rather than a tree, like you see some of the trees behind me here, well, it's going to naturally form what are called suckers, or growth that starts from the soil line, maybe underneath the ground, and then grows. And if you don't want a bush, by the way, of a fig tree, you would rather have a fig tree, well, then you just remove all the suckers every year, and you just leave one. What we have here is actually a tree that I planted this past spring. It's now the fall, so it's a full growing season later. It's almost winter, actually. And we're digging it up. And I realized I don't really love this variety. It's not meant for my humid climate. It's a good fig, no doubt. It's just not meant to be growing here. So I decided to dig it up. And in the process of digging it up, I realized I could divide this into multiple pieces, because as the suckers grow, and really anything that's below the soil of a fig tree, in just one season, you'll have roots that form. So it's really quite simple. I've already divided this actually into two different pieces. So you can see down here, this is the larger root system on the right. And I've already made a cut with my pruning shears right there. You can see the corresponding cut right there, which divided the aerial parts of the tree that I've already cut back and taken as cuttings. But this portion here is now separated from the mother original plant because it has its own root system. And this is such a really great root system that would easily fill a 1 gallon size pot. I could plant this right away if I wanted to, right in the ground, and that would turn into a beautiful tree. Now, the mother plant here, you can see this section of the tree was buried underground. And I did this on purpose. Every time I plant a fig tree, I bury a portion of it under the ground. And that's the other thing I want to mention that's really key in this video. So here's a couple fig trees I planted this spring or this summer. Here's one as an example. This tree here, I've pruned it all the way back, but you can see there is a single stem that I've allowed to keep. Because what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to prune this back a little bit today, and I'm going to bury the rest of this underground. It's already so close to the ground as is, it's really not that difficult to bury it. And so by burying this, over the course of one season, this will form roots along that section, and I'll be able to dig that up if I want and propagate it through division. Now, if I don't want to do that, well, then that tree will just spread further and further apart as time goes on to form a bigger root crown. And that may be a big advantage for you guys out there as well, if that's what you want to do. You want to have a variety like this that's then underground, spreading its root system outwards to then eventually form a bigger crown. The bigger the crown is, the more nutrients, the more water, and the bigger the tree will get, the faster it will get to that size. So that's exactly what we've done here. We just layered this essentially underground. And now all I have to do is in between the nodes, there's a node here and there's a node here. That's where they basically root more often than not. I'm going to make a cut. And now I have this piece, which is big, beautiful. This will easily fill a 2 gallon size pot, and I could definitely plant this as well. And if I were to plant this, by the way, why not plant it on its side? You know, you can kind of consider them like tomato plants or pepper plants. They root along the stems, and there's a clear advantage of putting more of this material underground. When you're planting your fig tree, a lot of people will actually plant them at different depths, and that's something I've talked a lot about on my blog, figboss.com. We've also talked about it in different videos. And so if you plant them actually where you grow them out as a single stem width, so imagine this piece of bamboo is a 5-foot tall fig tree, and you grow it out in a pot for this height. Well, then you dig a hole that's really deep, 5 feet in depth. That way a foot of this is sticking out above the soil when you plant it, and the rest of it is underground. Believe it or not, that tree is going to take off like you would not believe, because everything that's buried underground, every single node that gets buried underground will form roots and will form a gigantic tree in a very short period of time. So that's the beauty of fig trees, man. They're so different than other fruiting plants, and this is a clear, distinct advantage that they have. They're not grafted, they're not on a rootstock. This was a cool little lesson. I hope you guys got something out of that. Please, if you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check out my blog, figboss.com. We'll see you for more content in the next video. Take care.